without further ado, let's hear it for our first act of the evening, Penthouse Basements!
Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight?
Great. Yeah.
That was an okay response, but I think you could do a little bit better. How are you doing tonight? Yes, okay. Welcome to our set. We are the Penthouse Basements. We are a short-form improv group here locally out of Maryland, Silver Spring, DC area. I'd like to introduce all of our members. My name is Nick.
I'm Pete.
Rachel. Sazi.
David.
Okay, so let's do a quick warm-up if that's okay. So the way improv works, you might be familiar with it, but we're going to practice for the rest of the show. We'll need suggestions from you, the audience, as we go along. So let's do this all together at the same time. Okay, everybody just yell out on 3, what did you have for lunch today? 1, 2, 3! That sounds delicious. Okay, so I think we're ready. So, the first game we're going to play is with Pete, you're hosting, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please explain the game?
All right, this game is for Zazie, David, and Nick.
Yes.
And this is called Objection. So everyone loves a good debate, right? So these 3 performers are going to tell you their point of view, and I'm going to act like judge and jury in either allowing objections from other people or not allowing. So I'm either going to object or sustain to what they're or overrule to their objection. So to start this game, I'm going to need a non-controversial topic.
Donald Trump.
Non-controversial topic.
Butterflies.
Butterflies.
I'm sick and tired of all these butterflies flying around taking jobs from birds and other flying things. Bats are at risk. Unicorns with wings, which are commonly known as Pegasi, in a group Pegasus. And, you know, I'm really sick of them. Like, people think that they're associated with beauty and cute stuff, but you know what? Butterflies, they can go straight to your grandmother's house because we don't want them around.
Butterflies are taking over the world. Monarchs are not the only one. Has anybody noticed that bees are dying because of all of these ways, but the big, flappy, colorful ones just seem to be fine? They're getting perfect houses, and yet somehow they are loved. They're proliferating. We're making gardens to help them. I think butterflies are involved in a mind control project to take over the world.
Flies made out of butter are delicious. Butterflies are perhaps my favorite delicacy, and I think we need as many of them as possible.
Think about it. If you were going to take over the world, would you be like, hey guys, I'm going to take over the world. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be evil. And I don't really care what you say. I have a hidden agenda. Or would you say, hello, hi, maybe I started off wormy and nerdy just like you, but then I'll evolve.
Objection! If I were to take over the world, I would assemble some sort of death ray, and I would use the butterflies to power the death ray.
Sustained.
I would take a shovel, put all the butterflies into a pile, and shovel the butterflies into the back of the death ray, light it on fire, and shoot some sort of pollinated or cocoon-fueled laser beam straight into the planet and blow everything to Kingdom Come.
Objection! Butterflies in a death ray sounds delicious. You can get them all toasty and crunchy, and it would be wonderful.
Sustained. I'm hungry.
Thank you. I think we're all hungry. Who can argue that when you go home late at night after a night of fun, all you want is some toast with some butterflies spread gently across that warm, crispy toast, and then you eat it, and you feel so much better the next day?
Objection. If you are the kind of person who goes home after a long night out to have fried, buttery flies, you probably didn't go out on a Friday night in general, and that story sounds completely false to me.
Overruled.
Thank you. You know what else butterflies taste great on? Rolls. They're great for baking. I made some butterfly cookies just the other day.
Objection! This sounds like a perfect misunderstanding similar to my lawsuit against the urinal cake people. You cannot...
Sustained, I gotta hear this.
You cannot eat a urinal cake. I went to the ends of the earth to figure out why this was named this thing. And it was a fool. I was a fool. I was such a fool. And I needed mouthwash.
Objection! Urinal cakes are delicious.
Sustained.
Clearly, because I have never actually been in a men's room, but I assume that anything that would be close to this super special room, where, by the way, everybody knows that urinals get more bathroom space, and so when women have long lines to the bathroom, it's not because we're putting on our makeup, it's because you have 4 times the pee space than I do.
Objection! If you think about it, isn't the whole world one big bathroom?
Overruled, that's nasty.
I think that when it comes to urinal cakes, they are actually this really fun time party room. The edible cake that would, like, did you ever see the Eddie Murphy episode where when he went in whiteface, he realized that he really learned that everything was free and awesome and cool?
Objection! As president of the Eddie Murphy fan club, you have to know that that was an episode of Saturday Night Live, and the segment was called White Like Me.
Overruled, I declare Zazie the winner, because urinal cakes are pretty tasty.
Alrighty, hope everybody's still hungry after that. Next game is entitled Moving People, and this is for Nick and Zazie.
Nope. Yes?
Yes.
Nick and Zazie are going to be in this game, and what I need from the audience are 2 brave volunteers that will move our 2 improvisers. You, madam, please come forward. What is your name?
Layla.
Layla, what a lovely name for Layla.
I'm Zazie.
And I need one other volunteer. Come on, someone else has got to be as brave as young Layla here. Anybody?
What about my mom?
What about your mom? Come on, Layla's mom. Bring her out there. Some other lady, yay! All right. Okay, so what's gonna happen is each of you are gonna pick an improviser, and they cannot move unless they are moved by you. So if you want to move her forward, tap her leg. She'll move forward, move back, tap the leg back. Got to move the arms. They can't move. Head move, and Layla, you'll move Nick. So put them in a position right now. Put them in any position to start. You can be rough with them. They're tough. They're improvisers. They've seen it all. Okay, what I need from the audience is something that someone would train for a really long time.
Gymnastics.
A gymnastics competition. Moving people. Go ahead.
How do you like my dismount, coach?
All right. For the last time I said, be quiet, be peaceful, and get that dismount silent. Look at that. Look at your form. Look at your belly. I'm going to hit that belly. I'm going to hit it hard. Get ready for it. It's coming. Back of the hand. In fact, I'm going for a poke. Soon. I'm coming right for your belly.
Please. I'm going to block it with my arm.
Oh!
There, I blocked it.
Again.
You know what? I really want to give you a piece of my mind. If only I could turn my head to look at you. There it is.
In my eyes at your dismount. We practiced this 17 times, Sandra. Maybe once you'd think Olympic material.
Coach Robinson, allow me to speak from the Wakanda place in my heart.
I'm listening. My mind is thinking very hard about what you could possibly say.
You've been coaching me for 57 years now, and I'm your oldest gymnast in this place. And you've always yelled at me, you've treated people better than me. I think I want to move on to something more my age.
What,
Like-
do you think you're ready for a somersault?
I do.
Sandra,
I'm ready for tumbling.
I want you to start by bending over.
Okay?
Get your head towards the floor.
Okay.
All the way down.
All the way down?
There you go. That looks good. You know, surprised. I'm now feeling Home Alone surprised. This looks. I didn't think you had it in you.
Do you approve of this?
I would say yes. Can't you tell by the movement of my head?
Waiting. Oh!
Nope, you're good. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Maybe it's just your terrible dismounts.
My dismounts do need to improve, but to be fair, you've been charging me $700 a day for the past 57 years, and I'm still terrible. I'm going to reach in my pocket to show you how little money I have. Let me pull out all the money I don't have. Say, look, nothing.
What? You don't have any money?
I'm broke. You have all my money.
Hold the phone here.
I'm going to start walking
Let
out
me
of
check.
frustration.
Are you sure? Because I think I see a lot of something behind your ear.
What might that be?
I'm not sure.
What? I don't feel anything.
I see something that's metal and shiny.
What?
I think it's my back due payments.
Uh-oh.
Let
This
me
ear?
check. Let me check your ear.
Let me move my head so you can check more closely.
All right. Let me see that ear. Let me get a better look.
Okay, take your time.
Oh yeah, there's something big in there.
What could it be?
Let me grab it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let me look at it closer to my eye.
I'm trembling with anticipation.
Let's see.
Okay, so now's the time of the evening when we make a love connection. We're going to play the dating game. And this is a game where we have 3 contestants, just like the real game show. 3 contestants and 1 lucky person who gets to choose who they want to go on a date with. So let's, Pete, you are the lucky person. So can you step out, please? While we determine who each of our contestants is.
Rooney's for tonight.
Pete will not know, so Pete will have to try to guess who each person is when he comes back in. So let's start off with Zazie. For Zazie, can we get a suggestion for an odd form of transportation you might use to get to work? A strange form of transportation. Huh?
Scooter?
Scooter. Okay, you are a out-of-work scooter repairman or repairwoman. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Person.
And for Rachel, let's get a profession that most people would love to have.
Making tacos for a living.
Making tacos
A living.
for a living? Okay, you make tacos for a living. But there's something special about these tacos. What is it?
It has a secret ingredient that makes you want to have more and more and more and more.
You make addictive tacos for a living.
I like it.
Okay, I want to try those tacos. And
It's the first taco free.
for David, what is a very rare place? A very rare place to go on vacation?
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
You haven't been on online dating profiles.
You are trying to raise money to get yourself to Machu Picchu. Can you please explain for David what Machu Picchu is, just in case he doesn't know?
I do know, but he doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
It's a Peruvian historical site in the mountains of the Andes.
Right, and they have ruins and stuff like that. I know that much. Okay, so just to repeat who you are,
I'm an out-of-work scooter repair person.
Rachel,
I make the most addictive tacos for a living.
and
I'm just on the show to raise money for a promotion to Machu
Gotcha.
Picchu.
okay, so let's bring in our love connection. Okay, let's give it up for our. Okay, welcome everybody to the Love Connection. We have, what is your name, please?
David Humphrey.
David Humphrey. It's so good to have you.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes,
Great.
on the other side of this wall, people that you cannot see but you can only hear, we have our 3 contestants. Would you like to start off with your first question for our contestants?
Contestant number 1, kind of an old-fashioned guy, kind of a holding hands on the first date type of guy. Where would you like to go while we're holding hands?
Great question. And I'm here to fix up an answer because I can fix almost anything. We will Zoom somewhere local Definitely don't want to use a mission. Big planet lover. So I will, take 2 wheels anywhere and say maybe somewhere not expensive,
Okay.
like a park.
A park.
Hey, very thrifty. Sounds great.
Contestant number 2, same question.
I completely forgot the question.
So, where are we gonna go on our first hand-holding date?
Oh, I mean, I would say my place of employment, because once you've been there, you're just gonna keep coming back. And then, you'll see me, and I mean, I'm sure that with repeated consumption, you will, viewing of me, time with me, that our relationship would blossom.
Okay. Contestant 3, same question.
Yes.
Where are we going on our first?
Exotic locations, I think, is generally where I like to go. Now, there's one place in particular that I haven't been yet, and one thing I will say to you is I have a table of baked goods out back. $25 for each pie or cake. I'm raising money for a very good cause. If you'd like
I
to
got an
purchase some,
ingredient for your pies and cakes, and they will go.
that would be awesome. And let me tell you, I'm also performing at some children's birthday parties to raise some money. I've been dressed as my favorite Pokemon, Machu Pikachu.
Oh, very amazing. It sounds like he's really in touch with his inner child. That's amazing.
Okay.
And he wants to go to a very tropical, exotic location, and that could be a really great first date.
That sounds great.
What's your next question?
Next question. Sometimes people do things that kind of disturb me, kind of like grate my nerves. Let's be honest. Tell me one thing that you do that kind of might get on my nerves. Contestant 1.
Ding ding! You really got me on that one because I have a visceral reaction to this new motorized form of transportation, old school. People know that if you're going to go on a skateboard with a stick, there shouldn't be a motor or a computer involved. And I don't really think that because I didn't want to evolve, that makes me a bad or unworthy candidate for anything.
Okay.
Very honest answer.
Very honest.
A little two-wheel, very honest.
Yep. Contestant number 2, same question. What's something that you do that kind of might start grating on my nerves?
I mean, like, some people just think I'm too fast. So, crunchy shells and soft shells, and I mean, just like bam, bam, bam. I mean, it's just like...
Contestant number 2, please don't
That is
talk around
delicious.
the question, okay? Be direct. Don't talk around it, please.
Do you have 37 more of these?
Yeah. They're on his table because I'm also super generous, but
She's giving me a cut of what she earns.
Contestant number 3, same question. What's something you do that might get on my nerves?
Well, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, fun to travel with, but if you do something wrong, I'm going to be right by your side to prove you wrong. So I'll be right there, and hopefully we'll be able to do it together on a trip. Hopefully
I got my recipe in South America.
Really?
I did.
Oh, well,
Number
maybe
3
I'll
sounds
You
good.
are offering
be able to
me
find some
right?
other recipes
Friends,
there.
I can get you later just when the climate changes.
Number 3 sounds really interesting. Maybe you'll consider him when you peruse your options.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting.
And number 1, you seem to be falling off your chair. Maybe you want to scooter over a little bit.
Maybe I have a hard time balancing with 4 legs instead of just one.
I'm
down.
sure you're used to standing. I get it.
Okay.
Okay, so who do you think you'd like to go out on a date with? Who do you think they are?
Well, unfortunately, number 3, you're just too busy because you're the Peruvian travel gnome. And I just think our schedules are not gonna
It's very
match up.
close. It sounds like you'd like to be a Peruvian travel gnome.
I haven't been there yet. I hope to go. I have not been there yet. That's
How
the
much
one
Picchu
for
do
the
you wanna
bucket
go?
list.
How Machu Picchu do you want to go?
I'm Machu Picchu a lot. I would like to go. A ton.
Okay,
Really.
well, I pray that you will be able to go eventually. What about our other contestants?
Number one, you're a little too in the past about transportation technology. You don't like motorized vehicles. You prefer things that scoot and bikes.
I mean, especially bikes are for sissies. You're not dodging traffic in any way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I am kind of
Do you
old
hear
school.
the motorized ones or the one with the foot?
You sound just like my old boss!
Number one, I know you might have some strong issues with your former place of employment. I hope that delectable item makes you feel a little bit better.
Strangely.
What's going on with her, scooter in the place of employment?
She was she was replaced by new transportation technology.
That might be possible. Okay, very good.
So I'm going to choose number two.
Oh, why?
Because she is a chef that uses marijuana or cocaine.
That may be true. In what kind of item does she serve?
I'll never tell.
And bakery goods?
Oh no, it was number 3 that had the baked goods.
Yeah.
I was talking around the topic.
Oh, tacos.
Yes, she makes addictive tacos. All right, thank you, everybody.
All right. That one got a little wacky. I think we need to get back to the traditional, just a scene from a suggestion. So can I get a suggestion for what this is?
Basketball.
All right, this is a scene about basketball, except I don't want it to be, too bad. So maybe if things are going awry, I will interrupt the scene and ask them to make the line a little bit more appropriate or better. But not to take away from your artistic freedom, I'll also ask you to rhyme with whatever line you chose before.
Right.
So Nick, Pete, basketball, take it away.
So, I got some bad news for you.
I'm not starting tonight, am I?
Worse.
You're not gonna cut me, are you?
Here's what we need to do. One of the cheerleaders called in sick. So we're gonna need you to take one for the team and be the lead cheerleader.
What?
Yeah.
I'm the third best player on this team. You need me, coach. You want me to be the cheerleader?
I do. You're the third best person on this basketball team, but you're the first best cheerleader. Your splits are incredible. The way they can throw you in the air, and then even if they don't catch you and you land on the ground, you're fine.
Pardon?
They throw you up in the air and they don't catch you and you just drink some wine.
Pardon?
They throw you up in the air and they don't catch you and you assess a fine. But everybody's happy.
Yeah. We've been fining people because they're not doing their job. But you want me to be the cheerleader instead of the small forward?
Okay, you know what? I'll meet you halfway. If you can prove to me that you can go from third best player on this team to the first best player, I'll let you play. Here's how you're gonna prove it to me. Take both of these basketballs. Okay? I want you to dribble them both at the same time and dunk on both rims simultaneously.
Whoa.
At the sound of my whistle, you can go.
Pardon?
At the sound of the whistle, I'm gonna chew on my toe.
Pardon?
As soon as you do it, I will allow you to take my French trumpet and blow.
All right, you got me motivated now.
It's a great French trumpet.
All right. Oh, I broke my arm.
Pardon?
Oh, I did so much harm.
Pardon?
Oh, I think I hear my car alarm.
Car alarm.
Yeah.
The only person who knows how to break into your car is the head cheerleader. She's not sick. She called in sick so she could go steal your
XM radio out of my car.
Yeah.
I never trusted her.
Pardon?
Oh, my vision's starting to blur.
Oh my God, you might have a concussion resulting from your arm injury.
Yeah, that's how it usually works.
Follow my finger.
Oh, I'm totally lost.
Pardon?
Oh, I'm gonna call my boss and my union rep. This has to be illegal. I'm gonna sit down.
Look, I know a secret technique to fix your arm, and then you can go find that head cheerleader, put her in her place, and then come back and cheer the hell out of this game. I'm gonna fix your arm so you can go get that cheerleader and come back here and just be really lame. Which is what I expect from you, considering you have a broken arm.
All right, as long as this doesn't hurt.
This is gonna be the worst pain of your life.
Pardon?
Will you be my wife? Okay, so for this next game, it is called Sound Effects. We have our two actors. Who are our two actors? We have Pete and we have Rachel. So this is like one of those old-time movies where you can see what's happening, but you can't hear what's happening. So they have to add in the sound effects later on. So what we need is we need two brave audience volunteers who can come up here and make some sound effects for us as they act out the scene. So who can we have come join us? If I don't see hands, I'll just call on somebody.
I think my mom would be good at one.
Your mom, Saucy's mom, come on out. Layla, come on up. It's great to have you back up. I know you're the bravest person in here. So maybe the two of you can come over here, stand together next to each other.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, what is your name?
Diana.
Diana, it's so nice to meet you. So Diana, which of our two improvisers would you like to provide the sounds for, Rachel or Pete?
Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. And Layla, do you mind providing sounds for Pete?
No problem.
No problem ever. Okay, wonderful. So let's do a quick test run. Okay, so Diana, if I'm walking down the street with really heavy boots, how would it sound? Perfect. Okay, and Layla, if I'm walking down the street with a really loud dog, how would it sound? I think you got it down. Okay, so to start this scene, we need a suggestion for a place you might go where there's a lot of activity.
The mall.
A mall. Okay, so this scene is the mall.
Oh, hey, you work here? You work at Hot Topic? Oh, I had no idea you worked here at Hot Topic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't show my tattoos and piercings and stuff like out at church, but
Yeah, you got like a lot. You mean like your entire arm has like a Salman Rushdie novel on it. It's crazy.
yeah, I like to read in the bathroom, but I don't want my books to get wet.
Yeah. Oh, I was just looking at this lava lamp right here.
Yeah, that one plays the Bee Gees.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't recognize that Bee Gees song.
No, I mean, it also does Staying Alive.
Oh, okay, I recognize that Bee Gees song.
Yeah, I mean, it's got volume control. We have it turned down in the store
Uh-huh.
because we're getting noise complaints from, you know, the Starbucks over there where
Oh,
they're always
yeah.
yelling out people's orders and getting the names wrong.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear them now. They're like,
Hey, get me my coffee!
That's a really angry customer.
well, see, his name is John, and they're always writing Sean on his cup.
Oh, Sean. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big discrepancy right there.
Yeah.
My latte is flatte.
Ooh, it rhymed that one. That was really.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was great. So I'm sure you get some type of employee discount here at Hot Topic, right?
I do, but only if I give tattoos. Do you want a tattoo?
You mean like a henna tattoo or like a legit with a needle
No,
tattoo?
like a needle with the, when it makes the...
Y'all do tattoos at Hot Topic now? Wow. Man, all
I
right.
mean, we kind of use crushed glass in ours. It's not...
Oh, this is hardcore. I'm
Yeah.
totally down.
All right.
Tap me up.
Let me just open the glass drawer and put some glass in the bowl. and use some mortar and pestle to crush it up. Yeah, and then I'll use the syringe to suck it in.
Wow, this is a lot.
And and then I'll
You
get
didn't ask me
there.
what I wanted.
No, I was getting there, man.
Okay, I want Kermit the Frog eating a tarantula.
Kermit the Frog eating a tarantula.
Yep.
Okay, the only color we.
Cream.
And scene!
So, we got one more game planned for you guys. It's gonna lie to you. Do I drinking then?
No, you're good.
Okay, I did not lie to you. One more game. Zazzy's demonstrating. It's about drinking. And it's called Irish Drinking. And so these four are lovely people, because you don't want to hear this sing right now. It's allergy season. And they're gonna sing a song. If I could get a life event.
Bar mitzvah.
Bar mitzvah, good.
Oh, today I become a man.
And I'm so happy.
My family is all here.
And I feel a little flap happy.
I am very gracious.
To see everyone.
Oh, there's my best friend Sev.
I hope we have some fun.
The music's playing loud.
And I'm dancing around.
I really am a man now.
I'm low down to the ground.
I see all my cousins.
Oh, that's the one I don't like.
And there's that really hot girl.
I'll put her on my bike. Oh,
The DJ's playing great songs.
It's better than I thought.
I'm jamming out now.
Take off my shirt because it's hot.
Oh, he's playing that new song by Drake.
And my abs look really good.
They're glistening with sweat now.
Should I show them off? I should.
Oh,
I'm ready to go dancing.
I'm cutting a rug.
Dancing so much.
Oh, I think I got a stomach bug.
But now I'm a little nervous.
I can't go on.
I think I need to use the bathroom.
Something's going wrong.
No. Oh,